You wanted the best, then you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Look out and SHMACKEMAGOB! What's up, everybody? It's Black Sabbath Sunday, and I'm making another video because all my Dio reviews that I have music and video clips has been banned on YouTube. So it's uploaded up on BitChute, and I have a link in the description below if you want to see my original version that I did, I don't know, 10 years ago or so, of Lock Up the Wolves. Now, every Dio album has been banned on YouTube, so you're going to see me here every month talking about the album and then giving you a link below. Now, I don't watch my reviews. I don't remember what I said, so there could be a difference. I actually put this on, and oh man, where is the CD? Well, just believe me, okay? I do have the comp. You don't believe me? Haha. I'm going to prove you wrong. I'll be right back. In your face! Hey, I never lie, even when I lie. That's a quote from Tony Montana that I messed up. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. All right, now what's lame is that I bought this on the Dio box set, right? And this ain't on the original review you're gonna see at BitChute, because I bought this box set way after the fact. One of my favorite songs on this album is not on here. They took it out, which is lame. What song is it again? I know the song, but I just want to make sure. Yeah. Why Are They Watching Me is one of my favorite, probably my favorite song on here. And they took it off the vinyl. That was deception, man. When I first got this, I actually played the CD today. But when I first bought this, I'm not lying. When I got the box set, I've never owned this on vinyl. This was the first vinyl I put on out of all those classic Dio albums. And when it was done, I noticed it right away. When the album was done, I was like, I didn't hear, Why Are They Watching Me? And then I looked at the album, I was like, some bitch, they took it off the album. That was lame. But anyway, let's talk about this. Now, I saw this tour. This tour played Lakeland, Florida. I don't know, it's a 5-6 hour trip, man. And I had to go. And I could be wrong, all right? I could be wrong, but I think that the only full show that you can see on YouTube of this tour was the Lakeland show, which somebody bootleg filmed. And I had that copy forever. You know, I got it way back then on VHS. That's how long I've had it, pre-DVD days. And I drove up there with my buddy because I love this album. I love Dio. I love Dio. Even if it was a crap album, I probably would have went up there anyway. And he had like the 16, 17-year-old guitar player, Rowan Robinson. Complete overhaul. This whole album features no original members of Dio except for Ronnie James. Vinny's out, Jimmy's out, Vivian, Craig Goldie, everybody's gone. Maybe the keyboard player, the Schnell guy, whatever. Maybe he's still on here. All right, let me take this out. I'll tell you who's on this album. All right, we got Rowan Robinson, the kid on guitar, Jen Johansson on keyboard, so it's not even Schnell, Claude Schnell. Simon Wright, who used to be in AC/DC on drums, and Teddy Cook, who I don't know who the hell he was with, but somebody will tell me in the comments below. And I'll tell you right now, if he was in a band I've heard of and liked, and you wrote it down in the comments below, I must say, muchas gracias. All right, so let's go into this album, all right? First of all, I'm just going to say it right now. Why Are They Watching Me rules. It's not on here, but I'm telling you right now, that song should have made it on this album. Now, Oh, wait a second. Now I look at this album. Yeah, I didn't realize this either. You know, track listings are all different. I mean, kind of different. Because track 2 is Hey Angel, where actually on the CD it's Born on the Sun. Now, listening to this album today, you know, it's like I haven't heard it in a while, I'll be honest. I've heard a track here and there on my iPod Shuffle. So in hearing it in the context of the album, and actually I did not play the vinyl because I find the vinyl blasphemous. I played the CD. And Wild One, the first track in the first video, I remember seeing that in Headbangers Ball for the first time. I was like, yes! Even though I'm not saying, yes, Dio's back, because I love Dream Evil. But still, this was slamming. This kind of has a Van Halen vibe to it, like a Hot for Teacher type, you know, rockin' track. Love it. Next one, Born on the Sun. You know, it's kind of typical Dio type, you know, vibe, you know, with the mystical type lyrics, but I find that song amazing. And it was played live. Let's see if I can remember all the songs that was played live. I'm pretty sure Why Are They Watching Me was played live, but it's not on the vinyl, damn it. All right, the third one is the second video they did called Hey Angel. So catchy. It's the catchiest track on here. And again, man, I mean, how can I just say Dio sounds great on it? Dio sounds great on everything he's ever done. But Hey Angel, catchy, melodic, good driving metal, heavy metal, traditional metal greatness. Hey Angel rules. Next one, Between Two Hearts. Now usually I don't like songs where Dio talks about hearts. Like The Beat of a Heart, I didn't like that song. Eat Your Heart Out, I didn't like that song. This is the best song with heart on it that I can think of. Because maybe there is, I know on Sabbath albums there's no songs with heart, right? Oh, I didn't like Sacred Heart either, that song. But, you know, Between Two Hearts is the best song out of all of them. Alright, the next one is called Night Music. Not as good as Night People, but still a good track. Kind of fillerish. They did not play that live. They didn't play Between Two Hearts live either. They did play Hey Angel, Wild One, and Born on the Sun so far. But Night Music's good. It's probably my least favorite on here, but I still like it. I think this is a solid album, man. Next one, Lock Up the Wolves. It's a long one. It's the epic one. And I would put this over the long, epic Sacred Heart any day. That's an awesome song. Love it. Evil on Queen Street, I think, was another long one. And again, great, you know, heavy metal, mid-tempo, rockin' track, man. And great, amazing solo. Where this Rowan guy does great solos on this whole album. Walk on Water is more of an upbeat tune. I like it a lot. It's kind of like Wild One Part 2. You can't walk on water. Don't try. It's a badass song, man. God, I miss Dio. Next one's called Twisted. Now this one is awesome. This song is more mid-tempo but heavy. It's like my favorite of the mid-tempo tracks. Probably like, yeah, it probably is one of my favorites on here. Love it. Twisted is great. And I love when Dio does that Twisted at the end, when he screams Twisted. My God, I miss him, man. Then, you know, Why Are They Watching Me? My favorite on here, I would say. Like I said earlier. And it's not on the vinyl. Did I say that earlier? Yes, I did. And it's worth repeating. Now, Forever, I don't know why. Can somebody tell me the song My Eyes? I was always under the impression My Eyes was a bonus track. But it says it nowhere on here. So it must not be a bonus track. And My Eyes is probably my second favorite on here. My Eyes is an amazing ending, and it's a song where the lyrics are about Dio's past. You know, I've seen it through the eyes of a stargazer. He mentions a lot of past songs, and just amazing. And beautiful, beautiful beginning with Dio's voice. Not played live, though. I remember he didn't play that live, which was a shame. But man, what a great, fantastic album. Lock Up the Wolves. I find very underrated. You know, I think Sacred Heart kind of hurt his career because Dream Evil, being that it was such an awesome album, didn't really do as well as the first two. And then by this time, they were even dropped from their label. What were they on again? Warner Brothers, and now they're on Relativity, I think. Well, it's with an R. I know it's part of, you know, kind of like Warner Brothers subsidiary. You know, am I saying that right? I know there's a connection, but they're not on Warner Brothers anymore. So it's already slipping, and it didn't do well. But believe it or not, I saw this at the Lakeland Civic Center, and it did great as far as attendance. I mean, it was pretty packed. Love, Hate, and Cold Sweat. Those were the two opening acts. And, you know, pretty much this is kind of what led Dio back in Sabbath. I mean, Sabbath wasn't doing well, you know, with the Tony Martin stuff, even though I worship it. Dio wasn't doing well with the past two amazing albums. So he kind of went back to Sabbath. But then, you know, after Sabbath, that was a disaster. Even though Dehumanizer is great, but as far as the tour and falling out, and Dio comes back out with Strange Highways, which I will talk about next month on this channel with a link below for the original version over there on BitChute. Now, if you're on BitChute, if you're subscribed to it, subscribe to my channel on BitChute because you will see my videos. Like Lock Up the Wolves, as I'm filming this, you can already view it over there. Because I need the link to put on the description below. So I know there's people subscribed to my stuff because that Lock Up the Wolves I put up, I've seen already several people already watched it. So subscribe over there. And not only Dio, but a bunch of stuff I'm going to be uploading over there. And you'll see it before I talk about it here, sharing the link below. And now I should shut up. So thank you so much for watching, man. I really appreciate that. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. Worship the man, Ronnie James Dio. And schmack 'em a gob.